Hello and welcome back to the Fixed Income Securities series of NISM. Let's continue with the next chapter, that is 2.7.8, REITs and InvITs. So Real Estate Investment Trust, REITs and Infrastructure Investment Trust, InvITs are innovative vehicles that allow developers to monetize revenue generating real estate and infrastructure assets while enabling investors or unit holders to invest in these assets without actually owning them. 2.7.9 tax-free bonds. So tax-free bonds are issued by approved government enterprises to raise funds for a particular purpose with no tax liability on the coupon income and or on the income on the capital gains. One example of these bonds is the municipal bonds. Many public sector undertakings in India have issued tax-free bonds. Default possibility for these bonds is low. However, these bonds typically tend to have very low liquidity in the market. Chapter 2.7.10 Asset Linked Bonds. An asset backed security or ABS is an investment security which is collateralized by a pool of assets such as loans, leases, credit card debt, royalties, or receivables. Asset backed securities allow issuers to monetize the receivables. ABS allow issuers to generate cash which can be used for more lending, while giving investors in the ABS the opportunity to participate in a wide variety of income generating assets. The next chapter is chapter 2.7.11 Equity Linked Note. An equity linked note ELN is an instrument that combines a debt with additional potential returns that are linked to the performance of certain equities while protecting their capital. This is a type of structured product appealing to risk-averse investors who nevertheless have a bullish outlook on the market. Chapter 2.7.12 Participatory Bonds. A participatory bond is a bond whereby the issuer promises a fixed rate of interest, but the coupon may increase or decrease depending on the performance of the company in terms of profit generation. It helps the investor to participate in the revenues or income. Chapter 2.7.13 Income Bonds. Income bonds are similar to participatory bonds. However, these bonds do not have a reduction in interest payments when the revenues or income reduces. Chapter 2.7.14 Payment Kind Bonds. These types of bonds pay interest to coupon not in terms of cash payouts but in the form of additional bonds. Chapter 2.7.15 Extendable Bonds. Extendable bonds are bonds that allow the holder to enjoy the right to extend the maturity of the bond. Chapter 2.7.16 Extendable Reset Bonds. These are types of bonds which allow the issuer and the bondholders to extend the maturity with a reset in the coupon rate based on the then prevailing market scenario. These bonds have very long maturity periods. Let's do some sample questions. Which bonds refer to the debt securities issued by a state to finance its capital expenditure? Options are Government of India securities, gilt edge securities, SDLS, municipal bonds. The answer is C, that is SDLS. The rate of interest paid on the bond is referred to as dash payment. Options are capital appreciation, capital depreciation, principal, and coupon. The answer is D, that is coupon. Question number 3. The contract gives the bond holder the right to redeem the bond at a prefixed date before maturity. The option embedded in this contract is known as dash. Options are convertible option, swaption, and put option and call option. The answer is C, that is put option. So a contract gives the bondholder the right to redeem the bond at a prefixed date before maturity. The option embedded in this contract is known as put option. Question number 4. The holders of which of these will be paid last in case of a company's default? There are 4 options. One is senior debt, B is senior unsecured bonds, C is junior debt, D is equity. The answer is D, that is equity. So the holders of which of these will be paid last in case of a company's default is equity. Question number 5, interest on sovereign gold bonds is credited. There are four options: annually, semi-annually, quarterly, and monthly. So the answer is B, that is semi-annually. So the interest of SGBs are credited the 2 times a year, that is semi-annually. So that's it for now. We will continue the next chapter in next video. Thank you.